Jon, what would you take more pride in, being 36 holes bogey-free or being tied for the lead?
Tied for the lead. Yeah. I mean, it's nice to be bogey-free, but it's not like it's goal number one, right? So, it might be actually the first time I go 36 holes bogey-free. I mean, the goal is to win a tournament and, to put yourself in the best position, right? So, I'm better. If I had to choose, rather be leading than bogey-free.
What are you most pleased with through the 36 holes this week in your game?
I think I would say the way I've kept my composure. I've definitely, believe it or not, hit my fair share of bad shots. Today there was 2 of them, second on 16 and the second on 3. 2 shots where I have a wedge in hand and I'm missing the green. I'm leaving myself a really tough up and down. And I was able to make good putts for par. And much like yesterday, I was able to save a couple of good ones. So, just accepting that I can miss shots, I guess that's the best way to explain it, is what happens here. You get a little too greedy, miss the green, and you're going to have a tougher up and down. And I've been able to save those so far. But, coming to the weekend, I'm definitely going to have to clean a couple of those mistakes up.
Jon, earlier in the week, you said you're more well-rested than a lot of the guys having sat out for the last month or so. Now that you've been around them all for a few days, do you kind of sense it and feel it from the other guys that maybe they're a little more tired than you are this time of year?
I think you would feel it more the third week. Right? Today, I feel like pretty much a lot of the players here took a week off. Or maybe 2 weeks off, and 2 can be a lot to rest. But when you're playing 3 in a row at the end of a long season and a long summer, I think towards the end is when you're going to feel it, right? I got East Lake in Atlanta. That course is not the easiest walk, and it's hot and humid, and you can get dehydrated easily, and that's where I think it is going to come into play. I don't think it's going to be that much of an advantage this week.
Counting yesterday and today, which would be the up and down of the stage you were most proud of? Or
Probably the 1 on 15 today. Yeah. Mainly because 2 of them today I just made good putts. It's not like the chip shot itself was the best, which again at the end of the day is making up and down. But that third shot on 15 after hitting a good drive that ended up in the bunker, hitting that wedge shot to easy tap in was something that gives you a lot of confidence.
Who said English? This is your 5th year in the playoffs, and I know you're used to it, and this is what the system we have. But do you like the idea that somebody could win 2 tournaments in a row and just kind of have a little bit of a bad week and have their entire FedEx Cup whatever finish?
Yeah, no, I don't like it.
You don't like it?
No, I don't think.
Have you ever liked it?
I don't like that at all. No, I don't think you have the playoffs itself and win the first 2, and if you don't play good on the last one, you don't. You can end up with a really bad finish. I don't like it. I understand putting the system, and the way I was told by one of the PGA Tour officials is, I'm a Patriots fan, and the Patriots win the Super Bowl. Win everything and get to the Super Bowl, and they don't win the Super Bowl. You don't win the Lombardi Trophy, right? My answer was they still finished second. So we got to understand golf is a
So
little
what was
different.
their answer to your answer?
No answer, because at the end of the day, you can win 15 events, including both playoffs events, and all you have is a 2-shot lead. Now, I understand it's for TV purposes and excitement and just making it a little bit more of a winner-take-all. They give you a 2-shot advantage, but over 4 days, that can be gone in 2 holes, right? So I don't know what system is best. I do like going to East Lake with this new one in the sense of knowing where you stand and what you have to do. In the years prior, there's so many different combinations of what could happen. It was kind of hard to get your head focused on one thing, right? But I do think, I don't think it's the fairest system in that sense. Now, is the one we have, and that's what we got to deal with.
As someone of your age, in which this is all you've known for the PGA Tour, how important is winning that trophy to you?
It's important, I mean, the FedEx Cup has been a thing ever since I really can remember, and it's a trophy that a very select group of people are going to be able to put their name in, and it's one of those kind of like in majors and in great events like the Players, to where we're called upon. You got to show up and play good, and that's what you have to do. Hopefully you get there ranked high enough to not have to make up that big of a difference, but you know what you got to do and what you're playing for, and I think that's what makes it so exciting.
Siga.
Hola, Jon.
Hola.
Después de una pausa como la que tuviste antes de este torneo, ¿en dónde pones tu cabeza? ¿Dónde está la clave para tomar el momentum con el que agarraste ayer y qué tan importante es a su vez la ronda de ayer para lo que hiciste hoy?
¿En qué, digamos, de cara al torneo o de las semanas libres?
De las semanas libres, o sea, ¿cómo pasa tu cabeza sin preocuparte por estar compitiendo y llegar aquí y ahora sí que cambiar de chip?
A ver, si te digo la verdad, los últimos días de estar en casa y quizás casi la última semana entera tenía ya ansias de salir a competir. Tenía ansias y tenía ganas, ¿no? Y digamos que si hay algo que puedas llamar, bueno, no sé cómo describirlo, ¿no? Pero digamos que todos tenemos un límite en nuestra competitividad, ¿verdad? Y hay veces que esa batería se puede cansar. Y a mí después del US Open llegó a niveles bajos, ¿no? Y esas 4 semanas me ayudó bastante, que lo que digo, ¿no? De cara a esa última semana antes de venir ya estaba lleno, tenía ganas de volver a salir y poder competir. Así que es muy fácil llegar a un punto de ansia, pero bueno, me lo tomé como una bendición para poder descansar.
En el hoyo 15, cuando te vas del lado izquierdo, platícanos nada más un poquito lo que fue esa recuperación, ese momento que agarras en ese hoyo y cómo este tipo de tiros te motivan a seguir luchando por más.
Sí, pues digamos que no ha sido el driver no ha sido muy malo, ¿no? El viento simplemente no lo ha movido, quizás lo pegué demasiado bien y el viento no lo afectó y bueno, ha pegado al árbol, que si no llega a pegar al árbol, quién sabe, ¿no? Pero acaba en el bunker y sin ninguna opción. Una vez he visto dónde estaba, tirar la layup, intentar dejar una buena distancia y tenía 70 metros, una distancia en la que estoy cómodo y bueno, pegar un golpe tan certero siempre te da mucha confianza, ¿no? Poder sacar un par desde donde parece que vas a hacer un bogey es importante y bueno, esos son momentos cada día en cada torneo que pueden hacer la diferencia.
Gracias, Jon.